Hello, Devon. Mayor Ray Ralph here again with my weekly update. We are pleased to hear from Premier Kenney earlier this week when he announced that the province would be entering Stage 2 of Alberta's relaunch a week early and increasing the number of restrictions that would be lifted within the stage. With these restrictions lifted, we are now able to open our splash park in Centennial Park for families to enjoy this summer, and the Devon Community Centre will once again be available soon to the community. With the Stage 2 relaunch, our staff have already been out prepping the splash park, and I'm happy to say that they were successful in opening it this morning at 10 a.m. I know we are all excited to get out and enjoy summer, especially at our splash park. But please still do your best to follow the COVID-19 health and safety recommendations laid out by Alberta Health Services. Recreation is important to all of us, and the last thing we want right now is for the province to have to reinstitute restrictions that could last for the rest of the summer. If you are interested in seeing what is included in Stage 2 of the relaunch, it is available at alberta.ca/relaunch-strategy. We also received word that pools had been moved up into Stage 2 of the relaunch, which was something we did not anticipate, as information we received in April had them reopening in the fall at the earliest. We did discuss if opening our pool was still a possibility for the remainder of this summer, and unfortunately, due to the time it takes for the pool to be set up and the cost associated with doing so for a significantly shortened season, we will not be opening the Devon pool for the 2020 season. I know this is disappointing to many of you, and we are just as disappointed, but it is the most fiscally responsible decision we could make for our community. Events and gatherings have also been expanded in Stage 2, as indoor gatherings can now have 50 persons maximum, and outdoor gatherings have been increased to a maximum of 100 people. This is all great news, but again, please act responsible, as the last thing we would like to see is these numbers reduced once again. At our June 8th council meeting, we received an update from Alberta Health Services on the status of reopening the Devon General Hospital emergency room. At this time, they do not have a date set for reopening, but all of council was reassured by AHS that they fully intend to reopen the hospital at full capacity once the required changes have been made to protect our long-term care residents. Moving forward, I will be stepping back from weekly updates and instead provide them when there are important announcements that affect our community, as well as moving forward through the COVID-19 pandemic. I've heard a lot of positive feedbacks over the past months, and I'd like to thank you for your support as we try to do our best to keep the Devon community informed of our situation. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you all have a great week.